The competition in the garment industry continues to intensify, and the process of garment production in the future will be more and more subdivided. M5 will bring changes to the garment production line. Based on sewing in production line, production balance, and various clothing applications, M5 has the characteristics of de-skilling, inline sewing, and extremely wide application, brings the difficult and error-prone procedures that require offline group processing into production line. To solve the bottleneck process for customers and reduce the cost of recruitment, it is widely used in various processes such as patch pockets, foot forks, turtlebacks, placket sewing, pocket sewing, zippers, and sewing inside placket. Inline sewing without high skills, easy to recruit, no need extra offline groups. Inline template sewing reduces the demand for A-level workers and greatly reduces the recruitment standard. It occupies a small area, 1.2 meters left and right, 1.1 meters front and rear, and can be flexibly combined in the assembly line and hanging line. When changing the clothing style and changing the process, you can easily change the station. That is, to ensure that the A-level process will not block the flow production and to reduce the time required to pack the package to the assembly line after the offline group processing, directly improving the efficiency by 8%. The operation rhythm is more compact and the order delivery is faster. Replace 40% of the lock stitch sewing machine process, production in standard, and less rework. The sewing range of 800 by 350 millimeters not only can sew small-scale crafts such as conventional patch pockets, collars, turtlebacks, etc., but also can sew blockbuster A-level process such as kangaroo bags, placket zippers, inside placket, etc. Integrated large-scale countertop suction, knitted thin fabrics are not wrinkled, and the material placement precision is high. No need ironing, no need positioning, saving workstations, improving labor efficiency, and reducing cost. Integrated laser cutting device, the inline process is further integrated, the sewing and cutting are integrated, and less trimming is required. Intelligent sewing as standard configuration, stable sewing, and low failure. 2 times larger rotary hook, double blowing from needle and bottom thread position, trimming driven by motor, RFID identification, bottom thread detection, IoT, intelligent intermediate presser foot, complete configuration, more usable. Famous brand, guaranteed after-sales service comprehensive upgrade. With the industry's top craft team, permanent staff garment craftsmen at domestic and abroad with their key account customer clothing production experience, quickly disassemble, optimize, and develop various garment processes to help garment enterprises upgrade their industries. With professional service team, fast technical support from the original factory, guarantee customers fast delivery of orders, no worries before and after sales. M5 inline template machine, which can realize the function of simplifying complex processes, standardize simple processes, switch models throughout the year without stopping, and ensure easy handling during inline sewing. It is the best choice for your industrial transformation and upgrading.